Hey YouTube, I'm making a video for you guys showing you how I made water changes a little bit easier for me. I used to have a 50-foot python I would hook up to my kitchen sink, and I would use that to drain the water and refill it. I decided to get rid of that because there's a lot of work getting all the hose out and all the connections set up right, and for a 55-gallon and a 29-gallon, it's not really worth it unless you have a tank that's probably 100 gallons or more. So I just decided to stick with the buckets, and what I would do is empty the water out bucket by bucket and go dump it, and then refill it bucket by bucket. And the way I made it easier was, as you can see, I have my window over there, so I'm able to drain both these tanks with the siphon out the window, and then I still use buckets to refill it. But to make it easier, as you can see, my hang-on-back filter is not on, but why is water still coming out of it? So what I do is I fill my bucket up, put it on top of the canopy, and yes, my canopy can support that bucket, and I run the tube, comes down, and it goes into the back of my AquaClear 110. And that is why it is still spilling out water. And the reason why this makes it a little bit easier is because when you're pouring a bucket in directly into the tank, you have to go either really slow or put something in the tank that makes it so your substrate and plants aren't going all over the place. So basically what this does is the water flow is going directly into the hang-on-back filter and then directly into the tank. And instead of changing out the buckets and refilling it, what I do is I leave that bucket up there and I just take another bucket, go fill it up, and pour it in there. So that is how I decided to make my water changes a little bit easier. If you have a canopy, it's something you can do. If you don't have a canopy, it may be a little bit harder unless you have like a bookshelf or something that's taller than the water level of the tank, and you can set your bucket on. But if you guys like this idea, let me know. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks.